Good morning. It is day 96 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's a little bit chilly again, but the sun is coming out. Again, I'm not being bold, wearing my puffy. Yesterday I did stay in it for about an hour, so maybe we'll have similar things today. We shall see. Um, Today, yeah, it's a lot of little ups and downs, so I think the amount of elevation, like going up and going down, is about the same total as yesterday, but it's just broken up a whole bunch more, and it seems a whole lot more cruisy to start off with. There's a little bit of uphill, and we're cruising along the top, and then yeah, more ups and downs. So it should be a lovely day, really. I had a little look at far out, and I think my aim for today is to go somewhere around. Ooh, nice little stream. Isn't that nice? Um, about 26 miles, because in about 50 miles from where I am now, there is a spot where there's like a lookout rock where people say it's a really great place to cowboy, just like with views of the stars and like the area around. So I'm going to aim to get there in 2 days' time. So yeah, trying to break it up, go about 26 today. So hopefully should be slightly more chill than yesterday, and we'll actually stick to that. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. I'll catch up in a. Hello again. I did indeed make it 26 miles today, although really it was more like 27, just because there was a little water stop towards the end where I had to go off trail for a little bit. But yeah, successful day, quite satisfying as well, because now I'm camped at mile 1234. It's a nice 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And yeah, it was a really nice day. I feel like maybe I was too harsh on NorCal before, when I was saying that the views were pretty boring. Like, they are not as kind of spectacular and awe-inspiring as the Sierras, but they're still beautiful. And I feel like part of the reason I say they're not as spectacular is just because they're not covered in snow, but they're so green. And when you get up a nice pass, there are views for so far. And actually the views from my tent, the tents that I've got, is really, really good. It's kind of on the top of a ridge, but it's not windy. It's exposed, so there are no bugs, but I'm not being blown around. The views are pretty good, and I feel like I'm going to get a pretty spectacular sunset. Not sure about sunrise. I think there were a bunch of trees in the way, but I'll see if I can get some good footage of the sunset. We'll see how that goes. But yes, I started off today about 3 miles in. There was quite a bit of a climb to start the day and finish the day, which was a bit tough. But yeah, 3 miles in, I ran into Holly and her partner Andy, hikers that I'd met Holly a little while back, and just, yeah, got chatting to them I think it was a good like 10 or 12 miles of the day. And it was a lovely little reminder of just how much the day speeds by when you're chatting to people. Because yeah, I had no idea that we'd done 10 miles. It just, yeah, flew by, which was quite nice. And so Andy had done the PCT back in 2022. And so it was really useful, actually, just because I've been thinking a lot about what life might be like in the future, like after the PCT, and I've been reading a bit about like post-trial depression and how people manage that, and just kind of what to expect really, and how to integrate back into normal life. And he gave me lots of useful advice. Like, he used an analogy that normal life is like spinning a lot of plates, which normally you're used to. Like, you're used to kind of like managing various different things like job, social life, and then all the other little admin bits that come along. But on trail, you stop that. Like, life becomes a lot simpler. So he kind of recommended taking one plate at a time. So just taking on one thing and working on that and getting to grips with it before moving on to the next one, which I think will be really helpful if I just focus on kind of having mini goals. Because I think that is the reason why a lot of people struggle post-trail, is that they've achieved this massive goal and then life feels a bit meaningless and aimless afterwards. So yeah, I think it'll be helpful to have smaller goals like that, along with the bigger ones of trying to find some kind of hobby. Like, maybe I'll run a marathon, because like I've walked a few now, and surely I keep saying that walking a marathon with a heavy bag is the same as running it without one. I'm sure that's not the case. It's like, it uses different muscles. It's very different, but I can dream So maybe that's something I'll get into. We'll see. Yes, that was a really lovely chat. I said goodbye to them about halfway through the day, or towards the end, but yeah, just wanted to skedaddle on through because I had a few more miles to go, and then yeah, especially compared to the chatty miles, the last like 6 or 7 were quite a big push, and there was also a lot of up to finish off the day, but it was all worth it for this amazing view that I have. It's a nice cozy campsite, nice and warm actually. The sun's still shining brightly at 7:30. But yeah, it's been a good day overall. Yes, one other thing that I forgot to say is I finished the Hotel Avocado yesterday, so here I am to give you my 60-second review. Hello, I give the Hotel Avocado 8 Jif peanut butter jars out of 10. It was really enjoyable. It never took itself really seriously, but the plot was quite intriguing. It had some fun twists along the way. All of the characters were pretty well developed, which was really nice. They were all really likable, or at least the good characters. There were some fun little side characters that just added a little bit of whimsy, which you always love to see. And as I said before, I really enjoyed that it was read by Bob Mortimer and fellow comedians, which just kind of added to the whimsy of it all. And they all read their lines really well. Yeah, just enjoyable, fun, nice story. Ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. Just a little bit quirky. Nothing too serious. Very enjoyable. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the review. I will see you tomorrow.